they crossed the line.
Boulder had always been a quiet, brilliant town, filled with universities, labs, and people who understood the world better than most. But in one particular research center on the edge of the city, a group of scientists had started to ask a question that no one was supposed to ask. Where do we go after we die? The lead researcher, Eleanor Rhee, believed in the afterlife, angels, spirits, all of it. She said too many ND patients described the same things for it to be coincidence. Her partner, Dr. Mason Hale, believed the exact opposite. The brain shuts down, fires random signals, and then goes dark. There is no after, there's only off. The rest of the team fell somewhere between the two beliefs. But after years of interviewing near-death experience patients, studying brain activity and analyzing people who died and came back, they found something unusual. A pattern of electrical activity in the brain seconds after clinical death. A spike that should not exist. They didn't know what it meant, not yet. So they built a machine, a device that allowed a person to go temporarily dead, heart stopped, brain at the edge, body clinically gone, but safe, recoverable. They called it the Lumen Gate. The experiment, the first test, would be simple. Only 30 seconds of clinical death. Dr. Mason volunteered. Dr. Eleanor tried to stop him. "We don't know what's waiting on the other side." "Exactly," Mason said. "Let's find out." They lowered him onto the metal table. The machine hummed. A cold blue light filled the room. 3, 2, 1. His heart stopped. The monitors went flat. The team watched the screens. Time slowed. 15 seconds passed. Then, the lights in the lab flickered. A shape appeared behind Mason's lifeless body. Not a shadow, a silhouette, tall, thin, head tilted as if listening. The team froze.
Dr. Eleanor whispered, "Do you see that?" Before anyone could move, Mason's body arched violently, as if something yanked his spine upward. His eyes snapped open, but they were not his eyes. They were pitch black, glossy, like wet glass. He gasped, a deep, painful inhale, then screamed, "It sees you!" The power exploded. Darkness. The team struggled to revive him. Mason came back, shaking, crying, unresponsive. When he finally spoke, his voice wasn't steady. "We were wrong," he whispered. "Both of us were wrong." What he saw, Mason didn't describe a heaven, or hell, or nothingness. He described a place in between, a corridor made from the echoes of human thoughts. Whispers, faces without bodies, bodies without faces. A world built from every unfinished death, every interrupted memory, a place where consciousness goes when death is not complete, and something lived there. Something starved, something that had never been meant to see the living, but now it had. "It followed me back," he said. "It won't go away." That night, Mason's security camera recorded him sitting on his bed, breathing fast, staring at the doorway. Then the footage distorted, a tall shape appeared behind him. A slow, unnatural tilt of its head, a long smile splitting across the black shape, and the video ended. Mason vanished. The government shut down the project silently, but the damage was already done. The entire research team reported strange things, seeing figures standing in doorways, hearing whispers under the bed, their shadows bending the wrong direction, waking up with bruises shaped like long fingers, their reflections smiling. When they weren't, Dr. Eleanor was the last to break. She kept working, convinced she could fix it, stop it, reverse the breach. But one night she wrote a final message in her lab journal. "We didn't discover the afterlife. We broke into the place where lost souls wander, and something noticed." The journal ended with one last sentence. "Once you see the in-between, the in-between sees you forever." A hiker found Mason Hale's ID card weeks later on. A trail outside Boulder. It was half melted, as if burned by electricity. Next to it, on the dirt, were footprints, human at first, then stretching longer and longer, long until the toes. disappeared entirely. The prince walked into the forest and never came back out.